What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to God Within the Process. This is a sit down talk that is based on building, creating, and setting a lifestyle on a solid ground of wisdom and motivation. We are here to love, live, and learn. And yes, my name is Shahata, and this is my channel. It's Shahata. I create faith based content, self care based content, vlogs, and motivation based content. And if you like any of those, pretty please like, comment, and subscribe. Today we are talking about realizations that will change your life, the things you need to do to change your life. So without that said, and without further ado, let us get straight into the video. Number one, the process is more important than the destination. The process is more important than the destination. We want things to be done now. We want things to be finished at this moment, forgetting that we have to go through tests, forgetting that we have to be different, forgetting that we have to learn different things because we are different people. This realization will stop you from thinking that God does not want you to succeed, but it will motivate you into thinking that you need to go through tests. You need to go through life as is to become the best version of yourself, right? So you do not think like you thought when you were 7 years old. You don't think like you thought when you were 10, 15, when you were literally younger than you are now. You didn't think the way you do now. So all that it takes is the way to the destination. You have to get to the destination with tests. So allow it when God is testing you. Allow it when God uses your experiences to bring you to life. So if you do not want to accept or realize that the process is more important than the destination, what you go through is more important than your reach. When you are going somewhere, when you have somewhere to go and somewhere to reach, you need to do the things that you do before you get out of the house. You need to wake up, you need to do your bed, you need to clean yourself, you need to wash yourself, you need to prepare, you need to look the part right before you reach out the destination. You need to get out of the door, meet the world, breathe the outside, catch the taxi, drive to that place, reach the destination. Did you see that journey? You don't just wake up and then boom, you are at the salon. Boom, you are at school. Boom, you are at this place, your destination. No. You need to go through the process. You need to wake up. You need to think about the destination you're going to go through, you're going in. You need to know that you're going to such a place, but you need to prepare before you go there. So you need to look the part. So you cannot expect to think like you were when you were 7 years of age, and like you were when you were 10, you were when you were a teenager. You cannot expect to think the same way, because everything about life is a process, and in order for you to reach your place, you need to understand that Glenda Uguyo is where God wants you to be. In the place that you are in is exactly where God wants you to be, because you will get where you want, you will be where you want to be, but all you need is to accept the fact that you are fine where you are. Number two, you do not get what you deserve, you get what you demand. Hear me properly. You do not get what you deserve. You get what you demand. Now, to demand does not mean to do it in an abusive way, but it means to get what you know you have to get. It's not a matter of I deserve this. I deserve to be in a relationship. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to have the money that I have. No. You have to demand something. You have to be like, this is what I want, and this is how I want it to be done, but this is what I will do to get there, right? You do not demand negatively or in an abusive manner, but you demand in a way that you know you're going to work towards, right? When you think you deserve something, you are thinking of pride, disrespect, lies, and many other things. You need to ask the right things that will grow and sustain you, especially when you pray to God. You don't just say, God, give me money. What are you going to do with it? Uyakwazi kwa usebenzisa i-350 le uyifumanayo? Uyakwazi kwa usebenzisa imali le uyifumanayo from your parents? Are you able to use the little that you have? How do you expect God to give you the money that you want, the one you are demanding? Abusive, the one you are demanding in an abusive manner? Or do you expect God to give you when you can barely even keep a 10 rands? Speak about your expectations. Set a standard, and it must be high. And setting a standard is not abusive at all. It's a demand that you know you can accomplish. It's a demand that you know, like having boundaries. When you have boundaries, you do things, you produce things, it helps you get into the better place. It helps you get into a better environment. Why? Because you've already told yourself where you want to go. You've already expressed yourself where you want to live and be in the next 6 months, year, or years. It goes the same way with exercising or going to the gym. You're not like, I deserve the body. Like, I literally deserve to have a cute body. And no, you need to demand and say, you know what? I want to be healthy. And I know that my body is enough. But what I want is to stay healthy. What I want is to be fit. Why? Because it is something that you can do. It is something that you will do. Do not demand things that you know you cannot do. Don't demand money from God. Don't demand financial stability from God when you can barely even do the things when you can don't demand things you can't even take care of yourself, but you are demanding to have a bigger house. You can barely even clean your space. You can't even cater to people, yet you want God to give you a business. You can't even be nice to friends. You can't even be nice to your family. The way you dish up, the way you put things, you want people to see you. You want to become a boss. What type of a boss are you when you can barely even treat people the right way? Number 3, you cannot be successful without an idea. That is one of the best realizations. You cannot be successful without an idea. You need to write what you want to do. Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 2 and 3, it says, Then the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's what Habakkuk 2 and 2 says. You need to write the vision down. And whatever you've written is your success. Express it to God in the way that you will like, in the way that you know you would understand. For instance, you can say, I want a car, I want this, I want this, I want to drive, I want this, yada, 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 yada. You can write those things, pinpoint them, write them down, put prayer on them. Because you cannot be successful without an idea. Like, there are cell phones today, there are televisions today, there are things today that nobody would have thought there would have been. But look at how successful technology is, how successful games are, how successful people are, because of the thoughts, because of the idea. And they made the idea come through. And it didn't just come through in J. It was filled with success that was written down. Whoever created whatever they created, cars, they were never like that. But all it took was an idea. So whatever idea you have, no idea is a bad idea. No idea is a bad idea at all. So do not sit and procrastinate and think, I want to start a YouTube channel. but I do not have the enough equipment. I want a camera, I want a mic, I want this and that. No. You already have the things. Use whatever you have. I cannot vlog. I do not have the nicest place like Grace Mondlana. I do not have this and that. Girl, you have a room. You have a space. You have a dining area. You have things to clean. Clean those things and vlog yourself cleaning them. Because you will grow. But you cannot grow in a space where there is no idea. There are no ideas. There's a but. Do not have a but. Because you cannot be successful without an idea. Number 4, do not do things for other people. Let them do things for them. Do not do things for your partner, for your friends, for your family, and many other people. Don't do things for people. Let them do it for them. Even if it takes washing the dishes, let them do it for themselves. Don't be like, it's me, I'm being kind. Let me help them. Let me give them the money they're asking for because I know I'm kind. It's not about being kind. You will barely focus on yourself because you're busy helping other people. You're not even helping yourself. You're not focusing on yourself. In my case, whenever I was in a relationship, I always made sure that I'm helping my partner in any type of way. But I had a hard time receiving help because I'm a person who wanted to help, but when I receive help, I'm like, no, don't help me. You get me? So I forgot about myself. I helped friends, I helped family. I forgot about myself. I forgot about helping me, like growing me, and not my family, not my friends, not my boyfriend. No, I have to let them grow. I have to let them be by themselves. So don't do things for people. Let them do them for themselves, because you'll find that these people can do these things. Bayakwazi babantu zenza into zabo. They have no time to be like to not do things for themselves. It's just that when ukhona and you are willing to help, so why not let you? So never do that. Do not do that for yourself and let people take over and take over your decisions, take over your life, and you decide things for them. You help them, you pick things up, you do this, bayamosha, you do this, they ruin your life, you don't mind. No, mind. Mind your own business. Mind your own space. Mind your own things. Get out of a place where you have to do things for people and not for yourself. Right? The last one. You don't need motivation all the time. Remember, these are realizations that I have realized. Things that I've seen that, apparently I don't need motivation all the time. I don't need people to motivate me. I don't need to watch someone who's exercising or who's going to the gym to go to the gym. I must wake myself up. Girl, wake up. It's time to go in gym. It's time to go and exercise. It's time to go and do that. Right? I shouldn't. It doesn't mean that people shouldn't motivate you. People shouldn't wake you up. No. But it means most of the time, 80% of the time, you should be motivating yourself. You should be looking at the mirror and telling yourself, you know what? We are starting gym tomorrow. We are doing it. Whether we like it or not, we are doing it. We are starting a business tomorrow. We are starting a YouTube channel tomorrow, whether we like it or not. We are posting that video tomorrow. We are looking cute tomorrow. We're looking cute. We are waking up tomorrow. We're going to school tomorrow, whether we like it or not. Right? Do not do things whenever you feel like you wake up and you know what? I feel like being cute today. You'll be cute. I feel like going to the gym today. You go to the gym. Then the day after, you're like, Do things even when you don't feel like. Study when you don't feel like. Gym when you don't feel like. Work when you don't feel like. Everything that you do when you do not feel like has results. Discipline. Discipline yourself so that you can survive life just as is. That was all for today. Thank you very much for listening up until the end. These were the realizations I had. The realizations I have had experience in things that I realized that were helping me like survive in life. So thank you very much for watching, and please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to pray.